Hey, what's going on, guys? Well, I have another installment of my YouTube Christmas presents 2015, and this is kind of the knife edition because there's lots of knives in this one. First off, I got a surprise package from Jason Browse. Jason is just an awesome guy. Sent me a beautiful Christmas card from him and his family. I can show you the front here. I don't want to give any personal information away, but just a quick thank you for checking out his products, for trying out his knives. I mean, Jason's a stand-up guy. Not only does he have a very high-quality product, but he's just a really cool guy, and he's a family guy, and I am all for that. But he gave me the hookup. He gave me a Browse mug, which I'm definitely going to start drinking my coffee out of. I got some new decals. Here's a brand new decal. How cool is that? And two more things here. First off, another Silent Soldier, which is for Christina. She already stole it from me. However, I might steal it back. This is in the black wash. Super cool. And after playing with this, I'm kind of missing it. I have so many different neck knives now, but that's kind of where it started. That and the CRKT version of the Minimalist. Those are the first two neck knives that really got me into carrying one just every single day. So that's on the chopping block. If I'm not carrying, Christina will. And how special is this? This is a Browse Zippo. Awesome Zippo. We got the honeycomb pattern on there. Of course, Jason Browse's Browse Blades logo. I mean, just beautiful. And it's double-sided. Awesome. I mean, you guys know how much I love my Zippos. This is one that's going in the collection and will never be bartered with because it's just really special. I've had tons of Zippos, literally hundreds of Zippos in my collection before. And there's a handful of ones that I will not get rid of ever. And that is going into that. These were personal presents from family and you know, close friends and such. It just means a lot. It really does mean a lot. So, Jason, thank you so much. I wish you and your family a wonderful Christmas and New Year's and an awesome 2016 heading your way. So, very cool. Also, as far as knife makers, I got a nice surprise from MT Knives. Patrick sent me two new Genesis models. One for Christina, which is obvious by the pink paracord and the pink camo. Christina loves, I mean, of course, she appreciates any present. She's not a pink girl, but that's okay. She definitely will carry this knife. This is actually in N690 now, which is pretty sweet. Drops that price tag. All right, and this one was for me, which is very cool. Look at this, removable scales. Kind of, it looks like a Cryptek style camo on that sheath. But look at the removable scales here. I mean, beefs up the knife, gives it a completely different feel, just as comfortable, but just meatier. You know, you can really get a hold of this now. I mean, just feels really great in the hand. So, very cool. You guys might see a review on these in the future. So, again, big thank you to Patrick from MT Knives. And a big thank you to Jason Browse from Browse Blades. I mean, these were total surprises. Didn't tell me about this, no heads up, nothing. Just here you go, Merry Christmas. I can't show you the letter from Patrick just because I have some personal information there, but thank you so much. I mean, from the bottom of my heart. All right, so the last knife I want to show you guys is just a little bit extra special. This knife, not only was this a total surprise, but I was completely blown away by this just because this was one of my grail knives. This is one of my knives that I just always wanted to try and I've never gotten a chance to. Now you guys, some of you are going to recognize this immediately by the packaging, some of you won't, so I'll explain. But here is the box. Now for those of you who don't know, this is a 29 Knives custom balisong. Okay, specifically, it is the 5-inch upswept buoy with the carbon fiber inserts, okay, the dual inserts. Okay, so there's 4 of them total, 2 on each handle. Actually, there's 8 because it's double-sided. Let me read the letter before I show you this beauty. This thing, I mean, just completely blew me away. All right, so let me put this aside for a second and let's read this letter. Okay, hello, Jeff. Here is quite the beauty for you. I bought this custom 29 Knives by Chris Olafson very recently, but decided it needs a better home. Thanks to your channel, I got into knives and balisongs. I've learned nearly all I know with your instructional videos. I have a BM51, a BM67, and a Kimura 6. After a while, I wanted to spoil myself and get a really nice knife. In addition to that, I really wanted to experience a traditional style 29 centimeter balisong. That's the 29 knives. This is where it originally comes from, is because they are 29 centimeter balisongs, which is a traditional Filipino size. It is a massive balisong. If you guys are used to flipping something like, 42, 62, and so forth, this thing will feel like a monster to you. But anyway, this absolutely beautiful 29 knife, of course, didn't disappoint in quality. Unfortunately, to me, it doesn't make the best flipper, mainly in the case if you want to keep from damaging the cosmetics. As Chris Olofsson points out on his homepage, the T-latch can ding up and even damage its functionality. It didn't look like a big deal because just throwing some O-rings on the latch. The bigger problem to me seems to be that the spine of the blade gets scratched up a bit. I think it's from when swinging it closed, the way the blade and bite handle scrape against the safe handle. I'm sure these scratches are superficial and easy to buff out. I just don't know. I just don't have that know-how, equipment, or desire to keep up the maintenance. Another thing for flipping is that I am not a fan of its very squared off spine. I feel like I am wasting this bally for not flipping it, but when I do, then it pains me to think I'm damaging this one-of-a-kind knife. Had I kept this, it would just sit in a drawer. What better way to put this to use than to give it as a thanks to the person who got me into knives and makes great content. It is yours now, so of course feel free to flip it all you want. Regardless if flipped, I know it's better with you because you can appreciate the craftsmanship more than me. I'm also hoping to inspire you to make more balisong videos. Thanks for all you do. Sincerely, Jeremy. P.S. The latch is very tight and is recommended to keep it unlatched when stored as to not push stress on the inserts. Jeremy, wow, man. That is no joke. All right, let me show you what this looks like if you guys are not familiar with these. And you got the O-rings from the store too, as well. This thing is a beast. Now, I can tell you that I did flip this a little bit when I first opened it, and it is massive, and I am totally not used to flipping something this heavy as well as this big. But look at the craftsmanship here. I mean, holy crap. Seriously? Are you serious? Look at this knife. Absolutely beautiful. Look at it in my hand. I mean, full grip. I got handle sticking out both ends. Beautiful, sexy blade. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the Bowie blades. There's 29 Knives logo, which is simply 29 in block letters. I mean, this thing, it's really, really hard to really explain the level of quality here, unless you're specifically into balisong, specifically into some of the it is hard to explain it. I mean, just look at the detail work and the channeling here. I mean, just, it's superb. It's perfect. Look at the inserts. The inserts are kind of dovetail in there. I mean, wow. Absolutely, shockingly generous. That's the only way I could describe this. So, Jeremy, thank you so much. That was extra special. So, I just wanted to show this on camera and thank you again for this. I mean, just wonderful, beautiful present. So that concludes this Christmas present episode, I guess you could say. I'm not sure how many more of these there are going to be. I know there's at least one more because I have one more package that I didn't open yet, but I'm not sure what else will come in the mail. And if I do one more, it'll probably be maybe right after Christmas or like Christmas Eve or something, but it'll be soon. So thank you so much, guys. I mean, I'm kind of speechless. The generosity that's out there, it never ceases to amaze me, and it never gets old. Every single time something like this happens, it's like the first time, and it's always very much appreciated. And sometimes I feel kind of silly because I don't have the words that can really express how exciting this is, how nice this is. I mean, holy crap. Some of you guys get it, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. And by the way, you will see a review on this in the future. Okay, so if you're into the balisong stuff, stay tuned for that. Probably in the new year. So, thank you for watching once again. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.